Have you ever noticed that the loudest souls in the room are often the ones who cry the quietest at night? Behind every "I'm fine" is a story they've decided you aren't ready to hear. Some people don't cry in front of others. They don't scream, they don't break down, and they never ask to be held. They are the masters of the waiting game. They wait until the world is asleep, until the house is silent, and until the last light is turned off. Only then, in the safety of the shadows, do the tears finally come. This isn't just a habit, it's an art form. They have perfected the mask of composure. They laugh at the right moments. They offer the best advice. And they wear calmness like a suit of armor. But behind that quiet exterior is a heart that aches in absolute isolation. It's not that they want to hide, it's that they no longer believe their pain has a safe place to land. Think about the weight of that, to carry a storm inside you while pretending to be the sun for everyone else. They cry in bathrooms with the faucet running, to drown out the sound. They cry on long drives, staring at the road, wiping their eyes before they pull into the driveway. They cry into pillows so the person sleeping next to them never feels the vibration of their heartbreak. When morning comes, they perform a miracle. They wash their face and clear their throat and step back into the world as if nothing happened. They aren't hiding because they are weak. They're hiding because the world has taught them their vulnerability is a burden. They've learned that being dismissed hurts significantly more than being alone. So they choose the loneliness. Psychologically, this behavior is a deeply ingrained survival mechanism known as emotional suppression. It's rarely a choice, it's conditioning. Most of these individuals were once open books, but at some point, their reach for help was met with harshness. They were told, "You're being dramatic," or "You're too sensitive," or the most painful one, "Other people have it worse." When your pain is minimized, your brain learns a dangerous lesson. Expression equals rejection. This leads to what psychologists call self-silencing. This is when you prioritize the harmony of your environment over the peace of your own soul. You stop explaining, you stop asking for comfort. You decide that protecting others from your sadness is more important than being understood yourself. You become a high-functioning depressive or a quiet griever, someone who comforts others effortlessly but denies themselves that same permission to fall apart. But here's the truth the world misses. These people are often the strongest among us. It takes an incredible amount of psychological energy to be breaking and showing up at the same time. It takes a warrior spirit to hold yourself together when your heart is whispering, "I'm tired." They don't want pity. They don't want a fix. They want safety. They want to feel secure enough to let the mask slip without being told to calm down. They're hyper-aware individuals. They can spot the pain in your voice instantly. They recognize the hurt in others because they have memorized the map of their own internal wounds. If this is you, if you are the one who cries in the dark, please remember, your silence isn't a life sentence. You don't always have to be the pillar. Your tears aren't a sign of a breakdown, they're a sign of a breakthrough. You deserve to be seen, not just for your strength, but for your struggle. You are still here, you are still trying, and that alone is a victory. If you've felt this silence, comment "I am seen" below to let others know they aren't alone. Subscribe for more deep dives into the human mind. You're stronger than you think.